Alan, thank you. Over the weekend, close to 80 athletes from high school to college age, all the way up to those in their 80s, competed in Leadville to vie for top spot in the Colorado Snowshoe Cup. It's a breathtaking race, and one where competitors reported having a hard time catching their breath because snowshoe racing is actually really hard. News 5's John McMichael shows us.
There's plenty of cool things in Colorado. You can hike, you can ski, you can camp. There's any number of things, but there's also this.
Yeah, so we have a snowshoe race here. This is a huge event for us. This is the biggest snowshoe race in the state right now.
During the last weekend of January, out at Colorado Mountain College in Leadville, 79 runners geared up. Some to run a 5K, others aiming to run a 10, all competing in the Colorado Snowshoe Cup, which also served as the national championship for high school and collegiate athletes in the field.
The unique thing about this is we are racing at 10,200 feet, which is like, wow. And to even walk up a flight of stairs here, you know, if you're from the lower elevations, is like, wow, let me catch my breath.
So yeah, this is the race. This is the deal.
It's a race that, by all accounts, is grueling. Hundreds of feet of elevation gain and decline aside. What's the hardest part?
Hardest part, everything.
Because when you race in snowshoes, these runners say, all of it is so different.
You gotta put on your snowshoes and then adjust your whole running style.
Somebody's gotta be first. Who's gonna be it?
I mean, you know how hard it is to walk in snow. Imagine racing in snow.
It's hard. It's really hard, but it's definitely really worth every experience.
And that experience, at least in this case, is a run, however hard, through a small section of gorgeous Colorado high country.
We have the two tallest mountains in Colorado and right behind me here. So runners get a great view of that on the west side of our trail system here.
This is really nice.
It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You can't hear anything besides just the crunching and your own breathing and the woods.
So, while this event is all wrapped up and done until next year, Darren, the professor and organizer behind it all, hopes people will give the sport that he loves a try on their own turf.
This is a sport that anyone can do, anyone can get into. You don't need to go buy a $300 pair of ski boots and a $300 pair of skis. You just need to get some snowshoes from Costco, strap them on your feet, go run through the park when it snows, and then start testing your mettle and come up to the mountains and come take us on.
In Leadville, John McMichael, News 5.
All proceeds from entry fees to the race went to support the cross-country team for Colorado Mountain College in Leadville, raising about $2,000 and completely paying their way for the spring season. If you'd like to learn more about the race, you can head on over to KOAA.com.